Season 4 turned Fear the Walking Dead into the Morgan show, but thankfully, because he didn't die, he will not be getting mentioned post this. Well, he might be, to be fair. I guess there's quite a few people that, come under the Morgan kill counter, brother. But anyway, 8th on the list, we've got the Vultures, right? There's a lot of people that we just put into groups because I am not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to pretend that every single member of the Vultures had a great death, right? But let's not pretend they were good. I thought it sucked. I mean, they outnumbered Strand, Alicia, and Luciana like 1,000,000 to 1, and for some reason they all died without even getting a shot in on the rest of them. Jude, not Jane. Jane. Is that even your name, lady? She actually shot John Dory. Oh no, it was Alicia that shot John Dory. But it's like it's not even like the Vultures could deliver that blow. So for me, the Vultures come in 8th place. There is no two ways about it. It has to be that way. Spin around tune, bang bang, good nighty-o on the sticky-o. That brings us to number 7. The truck drivers. I think with the way I put the Vultures behind the truck drivers is because, the Vultures were like the antagonists of the first half of the season, right? The truck drivers are just random people. So I think them getting killed the way they got killed was like, almost like, half accept it. But let's not pretend it was good. You've got Martha going around killing them all, and each death was honestly as bad as the one just before it. It was fucking embarrassing. Death number 6 on the list, we've got Martha. Just absolutely fucking garbage, to say the least, right? There's honestly not one positive to say about Martha. The worst villain, I would argue, that I've seen in TV history. I've seen a lot of shows, right? I've seen a lot of television shows. I'll be honest, I've not watched, like, there will be TV shows out there that are horrendous and people watch them. What would be the worst TV show that I've watched? It's probably Fear the Walking Dead, so that probably sums it up, doesn't it? But just an awful death, man. Walking around with half her limbs hanging off. She essentially cut herself free, then turned, and then Morgan put the smackdown into her. Sorry, I had to mention Morgan there, everybody. I fucked up. You fucked up, Stevie. You fucked up. Sorry. Death number 5, we got Leyland. If you can barely remember this, I wouldn't blame you. But anyway, it's time to remember this, everybody. Everybody dance. Ooh, clap your hands. Clap your hands. You've got to remember this, everybody. You know why you've got to remember this? Because you look at it and it's like, right, Leyland at the start, just fucking cringe. Like, you've got all these people that Morgan's trying to save, people that are openly trying to kill him. Leyland gets caught in the crossfire. It was like a group for like the premiere / episode 2. It's just, it wasn't good. Alright, Leyland's death. Anyway, up next we've got the Jobber brothers. We've got Enos and Melvin. For me, Enos was actually, his death was better, so he comes in 3rd. But 4th place we've got Melvin. I just did not get this Vulture crew. I just do not get it. I can't even string the it doesn't even make any sense the way that group was. It fucking baffles me. Like, they just sat outside and they drove around on they drove around on fucking tricycles, and we're supposed to accept that. We're supposed to accept that and say this is some good shit. Not a fucking chance am I going to sit there and accept it and pretend that's some good shit. Honestly, fucking atrocious. As I said, for Melvin's death, I think the way Nick killed him was just better than the way Ennis went out. Ennis when it was garbage. But for Melvin, I thought it was a decent death. Second place with Nick, had shock value. Now, obviously, we're rewatching the show. I stopped watching. Like, I stopped watching around season 3, like when it first came out. But I remember like seeing Nick's death like on YouTube, and it like shocked me to actually see how it found out. And I think it is a bit shocking. It absolutely is shocking, to say the least. But it is what it is. He's leaving milk, but there's no milk there. In first place we got Jimbo. I really rated the character of Jimbo. He was a beer crafter. He made beer, and he got bit. He sacrificed himself for the group to cause a distraction. He jumped off, and the walker didn't even die. And then Marva just used his fucking, his re-zombified version of himself. And it's like, really? It's like he didn't have any fucking broken bones. He literally jumped fuck knows how high from a hospital, But I like Jimbo, one of my better characters of season 4. His death ranks in at number 1. Could the character rank in at number 1? We'll have to wait and see. But until next time, peace.